and today I'm here to review the new Netflix movie, The Perfect Date, which stars Noah Centineo and Laura Marano. So I actually found out after watching the movie when I was looking stuff up on Wikipedia, it's based on a book, so I put the book on hold at the library, so I'm gonna read that and then maybe do a book review, like a comparison from the movie to the book. But I was so super interested in watching this movie because obviously Noah Centineo. And I also really love Laura Marano. I was a big fan of Austin and Ally when I was a kid. Little known fact, but yeah, I really like that show, which is why it's so funny to see not only her on Netflix, but then Harvey, is Austin on Sabrina, and you're just like, this is not where I thought I would be. But the premise was really, really cute, even though I kind of misunderstood it, I will say, because, I just watched the trailer and I feel like either I didn't pay attention fully to the trailer, or the trailer didn't do a good job of telling you what the story's about, because I didn't realize that, the date with, Laura's character, Celia, would happen so soon. I kind of thought it was more of a, I don't know, not She's the Man, because that doesn't fit in at all, but, this movie was very similar to Easy A, except without, the, sex stuff. She would stand in for guys in Easy A to say, oh, they did stuff with her to make them seem more macho and tough or whatever, and Brooks in this one was going on just dates with people. They were very clear, he's like, I don't do anything with them. Not that they didn't Easy A, but, it just gave me a very Easy A vibe, and even, the whole message of, was very similar. But I didn't fully realize that, it was actually about, an app he created. He was gonna go on all these dates to be the perfect guy, which is such an interesting concept because yeah, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, when you saw the dates he was going on, it's actually really funny. Dates to get a guy that just looks horrible so then your real boyfriend looks good when he meets the parents, dates to that girl that just wanted to practice because she said she's never been on a date before. It was actually a pretty dang good idea. The execution, if at least, So yeah, I didn't realize the dance whole thing was going to happen so soon. I thought that was kind of a core part of the movie, more towards the middle. But I actually liked it because then it allowed Celia and Brooks to kind of develop this friendship and spend more time together in the movie, since they were kind of the dance was when they first met, and Celia was not really having it, and Brooks was just like, I just want to do this, come on. So I really, really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was so cute and so sweet, and I'm really, really glad I decided to watch this because I was debating between a couple different movies that they have on TV right now, but I just was so impressed with I feel both Laura and Noah are so personable, and they had such great chemistry together, and they're both just very Laura has that quality that Noah has, where it's just he's very expressive, and he makes facial expressions that you're just that's so cute, and he's very involved and into the script and into the movie, and it comes across it makes it even more believable and more electrifying to watch, and she has that quality, which is amazing. I feel Laura is such an underrated actress, is what this movie has proven to me, because the funny thing is when she was doing her dance moves, how she's supposed to be such a bad dancer, I'm pretty sure Ally in Austin and Ally was also that was a thing. She was a terrible dancer. I thought she was so good. She was giving me Anne Hathaway vibes, honestly, in the way she would talk and present herself. I just think Netflix, you need to do some more movies with her, because she is so good and so personable, and she should be getting just as much attention as Noah does, because she knocked it out of the park in this movie. And them together too, I feel they had such great chemistry. I feel a lot of it too was the writing was really on it. There were scenes that I really liked,
Now, there's this boy I like, Franklin.
Hold on, Celia. You have a crush?
Is that so hard to believe?
Yes, it is. That's why you're hearing disbelief in my tone.
I may have gotten you an interview with the Dean of Undergraduate Admissions at Yale.
Oh my god, Celia, I don't know what to say.
Well, why don't you try?
Celia Lieberman, you make flowers blossom. You are the reason trees have leaves. You are a goddess.
That is absolutely correct.
and even that is they're not in the same scene together filming it, so obviously that just shows you how great the writing is and how great they're playing off of it is. But I feel they also just had such great chemistry. They had cute moments, and then their breakup scene was just absolutely heart-wrenching, but it felt so real, when he was spewing back at her kind of all her vulnerabilities that she had opened up to him about, and you could tell she was getting more and more upset.
You're afraid that if somebody were to get too close to you, they might actually find out the truth. That Celia Lieberman, she's boring.
And he just didn't realize it, and it all led up to the big confrontation. That was really like, you were like, Brooks, you're being a dick right now. Like, you just wanted to like grab Celia and protect her. And then the other reason I wanted to watch this actually was because of Cami Mendes is in it, who plays Veronica on Riverdale, and she didn't have a big part in this, so like she actually had way less of a role than I thought she did, but I did like her character in a way because I feel like they subverted the trope of making her like the stereotypical mean girl. Like, she did actually seem to care for Celia, like when Celia hurt her ankle. She was nice, and she wasn't, I mean, I think the worst thing you could say about her was she was kind of snobby, but not even really in a way, like not like so overtly. And she was actually really nice. Like, I mean, she even said to Brooks, like, when she found out that he lied to her, she's like, you know what, I am better than you, but not because I'm rich. Like, that doesn't matter. It's because I'm, like, truthful. I don't lie. So, you know, I feel like they could have made her a lot worse and a lot more of a mean girl. So I was impressed because I think this is more of, like, the 21st century forward-thinking rom-coms that we get. I feel like the girl shouldn't always be, like, the enemy of the main girl. And especially during, like, the dance scene when Brooks apologized to her, kind of, not even really, but kind of, and she was saying that she basically admitted that she liked him, and he was like, oh great, so do you want to dance with me? And she was like, no. Like, I just thought it was so great because she was like, I'm not the second pig, because that always, how many times does that happen? Like, the guy in the movie will break up with the girl that he's with, or like she'll leave him, and then he'll realize that the real girl he wanted is there, and she's like, oh, it took you long enough. So I just loved in this one that she was like, no, I'm not like the backup choice, and like she stood up on her own. That was so cute. And then the whole thing in the end was really nice about, you know, he wrote her the college admissions letter to try and like be accepted by her. I think it was so cute. The only thing was the kiss, the first kiss that they did, I was like, okay. I think it was just because like they literally just kissed. There was no like hands grabbing necks or anything like that. Like, it was, I was just like, oh, it's a bit of a letdown. But then the second one was much better, and it was a really cute line, and I feel like, again, Noah is one of those people that can pull it off so well.
I want to do that again.
So like, they riffed off each other so well. They brought really the script to life, and it was just so amazing. So I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be watching it again and again because it was so cute. And like I said, I'm going to check out the book to see how that is. I just feel like Celia was such an amazing, strong, badass character, and you know, she really never bowed to other people's expectations of her. Like, I like that she was like, you know what, I know that people think I'm weird and stubborn and rude, but really it's just like, I know who I am, and I don't want to have to compromise that or anything. Like, oh my gosh, the scene where she dressed up so like beautifully, and Brooks like wasn't even paying attention, and then when he first saw her, I was like, yes. But then like her true self came out, you know, afterwards, when she was like, I can't. But then, you know, after the breakup, she was realizing that like this isn't her, you know. So I liked that, because as cute as it was to see him be like, oh wow, you look great, and her be like, yeah, I know. Like, I like that, you know, at the end of the day, she didn't change for him, and he knows her insecurities, she knows his, and they're gonna be together and make each other better. So it was really cute. I really enjoyed it. So if you have seen the movie, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure this video got a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And Netflix, please put Laura Marano in more stuff. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!